Personal protective equipment, or PPE, can protect you from falling or flying objects, harsh chemicals, electricity, loud noises, and even air contaminants. There is PPE designed to protect different parts of your body, including your head, eyes, face, ears, hands, feet, and lungs. A hard hat is the best protection against blows to your head. Some are also designed for minimal protection against electric shock. Hard hats are made of two parts that work together. The shell protects your head from impact, while the suspension strap absorbs the force. But a hard hat won't protect you unless it fits properly. It shouldn't fall off if you bend over, and it shouldn't be tight enough to leave a mark on your head. Adjust the suspension as needed. There should be space between your head and the shell. That will allow air to circulate and provide cushioning so the suspension strap can do its job. An eagle's eyesight is 4 times that of a person with perfect vision. An eagle is able to spot danger and prey from over 3 miles away. Your eyes are equally important as you check for potential dangers at work to work safely. But you have to protect your eyes. They're incredibly delicate, and even the tiniest dust particle can cause extreme discomfort. Fumes, projectiles, splinters thrown off by welding, and contaminated particles in the air are just some of the hazards an industrial workplace can pose to your eyes. Eye protection is as varied as the tasks you do. Safety glasses or spectacles protect against impacts and may have wraparound lenses, side shields, and anti-fog coating, and are designed for indoor or outdoor work. Goggles fit your face snugly and seal off your entire eye area. They offer protection from impacts, chemical splashes, and sparks. Face shields protect you from nuisance dusts, sparks, splashes, or sprays of hazardous chemicals. However, safety spectacles, glasses, or goggles should always be worn with face shields to ensure full eye protection. Welding shields are specially made to protect your eyes and face from harmful light, sparks, and debris. For work with lasers, eyewear with special filter lenses is necessary. Always use filters with the correct rating for the welding or laser work you're doing. What you wear is determined by the tasks you perform. When working with chemicals, for instance, wear goggles that seal off the eye area. Your facility hazard analysis specifies protective eyewear for your particular job. Learn to use it correctly and always wear it. Your eyesight depends on it. A word of warning: regular eyeglasses are not considered adequate protection, and contacts may not be allowed in certain circumstances. Check your facility rules and follow them exactly. Being alert like an eagle means you need to protect your hearing from possible damage. Hearing loss occurs so gradually over time that you might not even be aware it's happening until it's too late. But you can take precautions to prevent that. Hearing PPE consists of earmuffs or earplugs. Earmuffs cover your entire ear and form a seal against your head. Be careful of hair clips, glasses, and earrings, and even your own hair, that can break the seal and undermine the earmuff's effectiveness. Earplugs fit inside your ear and are often made of soft foam. To insert them, roll each one up tightly, pull your ear up and back, then place the plug inside. Hold it for a few seconds until it expands to fill your ear. Disposable earplugs should be discarded after use, but permanent types need to be washed frequently. The eagle's long and broad wingspan enables it to glide over currents of air. We all rely on clean air in the workplace to do our jobs. Sometimes the air we breathe can carry invisible hazards. It may be contaminated with toxic particles, gases, vapors, fumes, or mists. Or it may be oxygen deficient. If your work area is either contaminated or oxygen deficient, you must wear a respirator. There are several types, but they basically fall into 2 categories. Air purifying respirators filter out contaminants before you breathe them in, and supplied air respirators provide fresh air from an external source. You should wear the right respirator for your workplace environment, and before you're required to wear one on the job, you'll be fit tested and trained in its proper use. Then, before using any respirator, inspect it carefully for holes, tears, or missing parts. When you take it off, clean and store it away from sunlight, dust, moisture, and chemicals. Hands are exposed to all sorts of hazards in the workplace. That's why your employer looks at the hazards you face and provides gloves to protect your hands. For driving or handling various materials, you might need leather, cotton, or wool gloves. Rubber, neoprene, or synthetic gloves are effective against chemicals or electricity, while temperature-resistant gloves are appropriate for work involving welding, heat, or rough surfaces. If you handle sharp objects, cut-resistant wire mesh gloves afford effective protection. But never wear gloves, loose clothing, or jewelry when working on moving machinery. If a glove, ring, bracelet, or loose sleeve gets caught, it can pull your hand in too. Even your feet are vulnerable to all sorts of dangers at work. There are several types of foot protection, so always use the one that offers protection for your particular hazards. Electrical hazard footwear prevents shocks, while basic steel-toed shoes or boots protect against injury from objects falling or rolling over your feet. Guards are also available for the toe, instep, heel, ankle, shin, and metatarsal area. If you work with water, chemicals, oil, or grease, you may need rubber or plastic boots. Follow your employer's hazard analysis recommendations. By recognizing the hazards, you really can protect yourself from head to toe. Know your facility's policies for the use of PPE and never substitute the wrong PPE for the hazard. Your safety depends on it.